Oh wait, it's me, but there's more. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Okay, it's Chase C. Hayes, long as that flavor stays in your mouth.
Hey man, say man, this the boy. Dude, don't act like you don't know who I am. AKA your favorite rapper. Only sports track.
Holy shit, that is literally an orange. What off-brand energy drink you got going on here? Just saying. Ooh, wow, I'm a whore right now. But what? Oh, woo, woo, woo.
There's too much butter in the pan.
Overly woke people piss me off more than anything in the world. You play with my bitch.
They have no blacks. What is wrong with that, bro?
Wow!
That was on my list. Because I sure was going to hit you with the grand rising, my sister.
All you hear is Michael's mother in the background. Michael, hang on that damn phone!
I'm getting ripped tonight. Oh, I beat that. It says, man, fuck this shit. And walk off. Not only did he walk off, it was a dog. He kicked the shit out the dog. Why you kicked the dog, bro?
Somebody! Oh, call the doctor! Oh my god. Jesus. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Boat with Chase and Duke. Thank you. My name is Chase. C. Hayes. Doesn't matter how you say it, as long as that flavor stays in your mouth.
Hey, man. Say, man, this your boy Duke, your favorite fat person. This shirt getting my damn nerve.
What's wrong with the shirt?
I don't know. It's just not fitting. It's not fitting right. Like, it's, like, I don't know.
You know what? I was just saying that on Monday to Sham. When the shirt don't fit right, but it fit you, but it's not on you right. It's not aligning with your body. Like, I don't like when, you know how you have the shoulder line? Like, I don't like when it's like too far back or too far forward, because then it feels twisted, and then that twists the whole other part of the shirt. So I feel unequal.
Yeah, see the neck area, right? It feels heavy. Like it feels like it's not.
Because it look like it's choking you low key. That's why I hate wearing shirts like that. Like, I like
Well,
wearing
it's not choking me. It feels like, I don't know. It feels like it.
What up, Maj? You want to go change your shirt? Because I know I can't deal with an hour with my neck feeling like I can't do that.
Yeah, let me change my shirt.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sharing this on Snapchat. Everybody share it to somebody. We on right now. Come. It's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come to the show. Have some fun. Have some popcorn. We talking about sex. I'm not gonna say what this looks like, what I wrote, but I'm just gonna leave it here. That shit looks absolutely fucking bananas. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the things and something with the words can be. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the sex. Let's talk about how it. We're talking about the sex. That's what we had talking about it. Yo, I accidentally added. Shout out to the fact that it was Jay, because I accidentally added Jay on Snapchat, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" I was like running around in Chris Brown concert doing just random shit with my phone open. Thankfully, it was her that I accepted, and not some random ass person. Any which way, hey, we talking about sex. Come get some popcorn. Come sit down, eat some chips. We talking about some sex. Have some water. We talking about that sex. So we talking about the sex. That's crazy. I got like 5 toys charging right now. We talking about the sex. So toxic love. You know what I'm saying? We have heard 45 different type of songs about it. I'm realizing I like you a lot better in lighter clothes. But anyway, black look good on you though. Why look like the picture moving? Oh, you got the ghost. I don't got the ghost this time. Why the picture moving? Why your shirt moving? Why is it animated? The fuck going on here?
Goddamn shirts. I'm about to just say fuck it and not even.
Any which way. So, we've talked about toxic love before. I think we all have. I feel like everybody's toxic. Everybody got some type of toxicity. If you're watching the show, please share this video, this live with somebody in your life who may need to hear these words. Or just share it with people so get the viewership up. That'd be nice. Love and support, y'all. For real. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice heart. ADD is a drug. Anyway, the point is that we've all been a part of a toxic relationship at one point in time. Maybe we were the toxic ones and we don't want to admit that we were the toxic one. What up, me? But we've all had some toxic D and some toxic P in our lives. How do you move on from it? How do you escape from it? We cannot escape. We cannot come out the house. Mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do with it? For me personally, I don't think I'm toxic. But every person's going to say that they don't think you're toxic. But I really but I really don't think I'm toxic. Manipulative, maybe. Toxic, what? Actually, I am. There's certain parts in conversations that I have with people that I give off a little toxic energy. You know what I'm saying? Like you talking to somebody, like you talking some cash, some money shit, and they like, so, like, what you doing? Chilling. What are you doing? Chilling. Okay. So if we two chilling, what that mean? I'm suggestive. I'm not telling you what you should do or what's going down. I'm just saying, I be indulging in the conversation I know I'm not supposed to indulge in, and I got a little slick ass mouth.
Does that mean that you want something to happen?
No, I'm just here for the entertainment of it all. If something happened, cool. If it don't, cool. It's the pathway that is the entertaining portion. Like, there's dudes that I really don't like bump with for real, but because I like being entertained, I will entertain their entertainment, even though I know it's not going nowhere. But a little toxic,
I don't think I'm toxic. I don't do not toxic. I just, yeah, I'm not.
It sounded like you said Duke not agnostic. And I was like, well, I mean, I don't think you are.
No. I just
Well, who to
yeah, I just
lie? Margie and me. Oh, Margie and me is the toxic one. Damn, why are y'all yelling in this comment section? God damn, everybody got their caps on. So why do you feel like you're not toxic or you don't have like a toxic trait?
because from my understanding, toxic, the definition is like when two people technically, I guess I ain't gonna say don't like each other, but know they're not good for each other, but be dealing with each other.
Scissor.
Well,
Fuck.
fucking shit. You know, it depends on
I
it
almost
depends
fell
on
out this chair. Somebody, no, ain't nobody strong enough here to pick me up.
nah, because I'm the type of person, if I don't deal with you, it's the
No.
reason why I don't deal with you. So if it's something that happened that made me when I want to deal with you, I don't deal with you. And Hoochie Pappy is not gonna make me come back and deal with you. Just
Take your glasses off and say that.
say what?
Take your glasses off and say exactly what you just said.
Hoochie Pappy is not gonna make me come back and deal with you.
That's the toxicity right there. The nigga just don't need to see. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying? Toxicity is the blind portion of you. You know what I'm saying?
That's the truth of it. If I can't, I don't know. I can't even think of a time. I can't even think of a time if I even did that before.
What else?
Like the closest thing I ever did that was me and the person had like an agreement. Like we had an agreement to mess around, but we knew for a fact like I wasn't her type and she wasn't my type. But we didn't dislike each other. Or like we didn't have issues.
That's a little toxic because like I can't fuck nobody who not my. I currently cannot fuck somebody who is not my type. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I don't
like
believe that. I don't believe that.
Let's read the comments. A few ham jams had me in a chokehold. Or was they choking that hoe? If the hoochie peppy is 10 out of 10, but the attitude is 0 out of 10, I'm gonna leave you over there. All right,
type shit.
all right. Like that. And Mo, how are you now identifying your toxic behavior? See, I don't know. I feel like everybody defines toxicity as like a different thing, right? Some people feel like if you flirt a lot, you toxic. Some people feel like if you what happened to the bottle?
It's in the living room.
We upgraded and then downgraded within a week. Just
I wouldn't call it a downgrade. It's still the same water.
I just feel like toxicity is when you know you're not finna, like you're not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? You don't. Oh, you're searching yourself. Oh, okay. Like I just don't. I feel like if you know you're not compatible, but there's something about that person that you can't let go, you found the toxic link. And it doesn't have to be bad all the time. Like it could be like you both have like a really strong, deep connection with each other, but your personalities just don't clink. But that connection keeps you going. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you love a person from afar, and it's like you kind of you want to let them go, but it's just like it's like you want to block them, you want to delete them, you want to what, but it's just like you don't do nothing too bad that I gotta do all that. But with anybody else, you just quickly delete, block, like it's nothing. But there's like a particular person that you kind of like stay over there is what it is. Like you're not gonna just sever the relationship just because it might have not worked out or whatever. But with anybody else, you know, it's just you have like this weird thing with each other, especially when you find each other over and over and over again. Like y'all just some way somehow the universe lines up, just some way somehow every time, and then boop. Oh hey, it's been like 6 months, a year. Where you? This is crazy. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's just like you get into this position every single time, and you just gotta learn to like leave it alone. This is the pot calling the kettle nigga, but you know.
You might be on to something. I think I have been toxic before.
Oh, man, Duke, my pearls. Tell me about it, brother.
It was a time. It was a good 3-year span
Jesus.
where I had 2 girlfriends that I would go back and forth from.
Mm-hmm.
So the name was Stephanie and Crystal.
Oh, Crystal definitely had that on her.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Crystal definitely had that on her.
For sure. She was the main corporate in the situation. She definitely. But it was a time where I would like date both of them for like 4 or 5 months. It doesn't work, obviously, but I'm guessing in my head that somebody don't want to look like the loser in the situation. So like once we break up, the other one would just like magically appear. So I did this whole flip floppy thing for like 2 or 3 years. And what made me realize this was some toxic shit, Stephanie, by the way, is when one day it was the first time that they actually seen each other. They actually met. We was at a party and didn't know Crystal was there. Crystal pulls up, walks up to us, and she introduced herself. And she says, "Hey, my name is Crystal, his ex-girlfriend." And like tossed her hair and walked off. So like in the middle of the party, I guess Stephanie, she felt some type of way. She was ready to go. Go in the car. She asked me questions. I told her everything. Told her the truth about everything. She gave me head right there in the car.
Yeah, she wanted to prove a point.
She gave me head. It wasn't even long head too. It was good as shit, but it was only like 2 minutes of like the best head I ever had in my life. And she looked up at me and said, "Fuck that hoe." Yeah,
right.
Like, fuck that.
Right.
Fuck that
yeah, Crystal. Yeah, Crystal. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You gotta claim it.
Yeah,
You gotta
fuck
claim
that
it.
bitch. Fuck that hoe.
You gotta claim it.
Fuck that hoe. Shit. I'm on your side, babe. Fuck that bitch. Matter of fact, let's go jump her. You know what I'm saying? That head was fat. That head was
Fuck that
fat.
bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch. Yeah. So I guess it was a time frame. Duke was a whole little, a little toxic. But it wasn't my fault. It wasn't on me. It was on them.
Oh.
Yeah, of course. It wasn't
okay.
Me.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm only toxic in I'm toxic in conversation. Well, I would say, like there was a time when I'm with a man. I need a man. Oh, anyway, but when I'm with a man, I do stuff that I know will either, and it's not just about me being a brat. It's like I know doing this specific thing will put me in a position that I would not be happy with at the end of the day. But I just need to do it to prove that I can do it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or like we might have just learned a major lesson and I'm like, did you die though? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like one of those. So like when I was in college, me and my boyfriend had a little slip up. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, we gotta be better about this. Like, I know the coochie good, but we gotta be better about this. We gotta wear a condom. We got to wear a condom. We can't keep raw dogging like this. This is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young woman. I'm in school. You in school. We getting our education as Black people. You know what I'm saying? We can't become a statistic, you know? And so after we had this little slip up, he came to visit. And we were like, okay, there's time from here on out. Condoms. We can't, you know. So we went to the sex store, got some condoms, went back to the room. You know, we finna fuck, you know. But it wasn't even planning on fucking. We were just chilling in the room. And so I'm laying on the bed, and you know, you in college, you know, in dorms, whatever like that. He flipped me over, like pulled me to the edge of the bed and started hitting raw dog, right? And so he's like, fuck, I forgot about the condoms. Now the condoms, I'm laying next on the bed. The condoms, the bag is sitting right here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's smashing it, and he's like, all right, baby, like, you know, grab the condom so I can put it on. And so I'm like, I can't because you still fucking me. And so he stopped. He's like, give me a condom. So then I started like rotating my hips while he was still inside me. And I was like, if you want me to get the condom, tell me to stop. He never told me to stop. Mm-hmm. It's shit like that. Like, I know what I'm supposed to not do, but I'm like, let's test the water a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's you know, we had another very, 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 very close accident. I yelled at this nigga, made the nigga drop a tear. What happened in 3 seconds? I'm sucking dick and riding. You know, it's like,
whoa, what?
I like testing the waters. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why not? Let's, you know, I just got mad. Let's see what happens the next time. You know, shit like that. Or if I'm like, Duke is perplexed by that.
Yeah.
What, Romy? Or like, you know, like I said, I entertain niggas that I don't like fucking with sometimes. I haven't done that in a minute, but just to keep a conversation going, and then they accidentally get like enthralled with me, and I'm like, oh shit. Well, it's time to start trailing off. You know, I'll come back and once in a while. Make sure you're still good. Make sure I'm still on your mind. But I'm just gonna go, you know. Maybe I am. Tendencies, not a person. Tendencies. What the problem is? Nigga, you don't need that much adjusted. What's the problem?
It's not you, it's me. I promise. Maybe I'm big. It's me.
Go ahead. What you saying?
No, because you're talking, right? And you got me thinking about stuff. And I'm like, what dang? But I will say this, right? I will say this.
Oh, I know you bullshitting when your fingers get close together. That's a bullshit.
Yeah. No, I'm not bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Nah. So this thing. I'm realizing toxic stuff that's have happened to me. Now, all right, I'm gonna ask you a question. Ask you a question. Not being the toxic one, but not stopping the toxicness, is that you being toxic?
I'm sorry, the computer didn't want you to talk. What'd you say?
I say not being the one who did something or started something toxic, but not stopping the toxicness, is that you being toxic?
Yes. Because you know you're supposed to stop. You know, and we know, and you know it. You know it.
So the reason why I say
but you gonna keep it going.
So this is what, cause I have a story kind of like yours. Me and young lady, well, she wasn't young, she was an older lady. We doing the wham bam thinking, man. I'm giving her all the ham jam, right? We're doing things the right way. It's crooked. It's bent.
Yes, it's given.
So we're doing things how we supposed to, right? And as we're doing things,
What irk?
she said, "Hold on, real quick," and she backs up off. I'm hitting her from the back, right? She backs up off me. She reaches back and pulls off the condom. She said, "I want you to see all this." What I supposed to do? Hmm? You tell me what I'm supposed to do. Be responsible? Like, no, this can't happen. Let me grab another one. That's not my fault.
You know what? I've also been in a similar situation where me and this nigga, we had been talking for like a week or something. And I met up with him and whatever. I was a whore. Anyway, the point is, so you know, I drove to New Hampshire. We meet up. We get to the yeah. You know what I'm saying? He fucking real good type shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, he had bus already. So I'm thinking like, you know, he gonna have a little bit of time to reset. That nigga was ready to go. And so I said, oh. And he's like, you want to do it without a condom? And I'm like,
what was the noise?
Whatever do you mean, Dukes?
You said he buzzed and then you made a noise. What was the noise pertaining to exactly?
He busted a nut. He was ready to go again. He's like, you know, ready to go.
What that mean?
He popped back up.
Oh, okay. Because what it sounded like to me, you were swallowing. Not you, but him. As in he took back what he gave out. You see where I'm going with that?
I guess that's another day for another conversation. Anyway, the point is that he was like, do you want to do it without a condom? And I was like, I looked at him in that bed and I looked at that dick. And I looked at him and I looked at that dick. And I looked at him and I was like, yeah, like raw dog me, you know. And we went stupid. we were a little crazy. we was fucking like 4 or 5 times over. Nigga, pizza people came. I had to pick up the phone, answer, getting slutted out. But like, I'll be right down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get the fucking pizza and shit. It was crazy. Then he hit it again in the morning. And then on my driveway home, which is like an hour, I said, you know, kiddies, you keep testing your luck because what if you done got something now? Because this was 20s. 20s was, you know what I'm saying? This is what, remember the toxic person I was talking to you earlier about? This is a year fresh off of dealing with him exclusively. So when he had broke my heart in 2018 again, I said, you know what? Candace is for the streets. And for the streets I was from October 2018 till till probably like 2021, a bitch was in the streets. Home, who, address, streets. That, yeah. Listen, every time Dick and Harry that I was talking to was seeing me. Even if I never fucked, I was like going out, I was doing stuff, I was this, and third, whatever may have you, whoop, telling niggas, oh yeah, I'm gonna do, never did it. Only a couple of niggas I hit, but like, I was really toxic then. That's the version of Candace I don't like. When I get in my I don't give a fuck bag. When niggas like, oh, I want to hang out with you. Hang out with your mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. When the dick come a calling, that's when you hit me. I was on my bullshit. But anyway, we get back to to the point here. It's just you know when you doing something bad that you ain't supposed to be doing, but you like, fuck it. Why not? Shit. It's like when you done eating food and you go throw it away and you walk past that stove one time and it's like, let me give me a little forkful. Give me a little. I shouldn't do it. It's a little gluttonous. Let me give me a little forkful. But when you take that fork and you put it in that food you bite it, it's like, damn, this shit tastes better out the fucking pot. It's like,
I mean, I guess I'm disappointed in myself right now.
Oh shit.
Because I came in this podcast thinking, Duke ain't toxic.
It's you, Dukes.
But then as you talk, I'm like, well, damn. I would say this: the most recent thing that ever happened to me is a long time ago, where I got some head from this ugly girl from work. Now I knew for a fact, and I told her, I knew for a fact he wasn't gonna go past the head. I told her that. I said, hey man, because the thing is, she kept talking shit to me. Kept talking shit to me about what she'd do, this, that, and the third. And I said to her, listen, I won't fuck you, but I'll just let you suck my dick. Thinking that she will be like, like be offended by that.
She said, all right, well, sign me
up. That was right up her alley. My nigga, she was cool with that. Head fire. Head was fire. And with the work the next day, like I didn't even know who she was. Knowing that was the furthest we can go. I didn't even want no more head no more. I just wanted to confirm what she was saying. Because everything she said, she was truthful about it. Because it's nothing worse than somebody telling you to, hey, I want you to do this so I can do this, and you go to do it. And it's like, huh? You didn't do nothing. You didn't.
Seen that shit.
I can't say it. But when I tell you, old girl said, put my head against the wall and treat it like a pussy. She meant that shit. I'm talking about no gag, no tears, nigga. And at one point, I stood back. She looked at me, did one of these. I said, oh. Yep, that was my last time messing with you. I'm done messing with you. I can't mess with you no more. Hell no. You too ugly for me to keep doing this because I'm gonna start liking you in a second.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start liking little ugly ass in a second. I am. If you keep treating me like this, I'm gonna start liking little ugly ass in a second. And I don't want to do that. Damn it, man. Fuck. I'm disappointed. I thought Paulette brought me up right. I thought she did. Well, Marvin probably did. This probably Marvin's side.
It probably is. It's bad.
Yeah. That's what it is. I'm not gonna put this on Paulette. I'm gonna put this on my daddy.
I think Paulette did a wonderful job.
I appreciate that. I think she did too. But that Marvin. that Marvin boy. Hey. My daddy's so toxic. My daddy one time told me a story about how he cheated on my mama and forgot that I was his son. We used to work together. And he started talking about how one time him and this lady start fucking and something happened when it was fucking. Like I forgot what he said. I don't know, did she squirt everywhere or something? But the reason why I knew he cheated on my mama is because he said the lady liked his truck. And he had a blue truck at the time. The lady liked his truck.
And he looked at me and realized who he was talking to. And he said, "But me and your mama, we cool though. This was a different time." I say, "Brother, it don't got nothing to do with me." But you just literally just told on yourself.
But why is he even repeating the story to you in the first place? Like that's
we was at work having like men talk at work, in a group of us, and he was telling a story. But I guess at work you're not thinking about I'm working with my son. You thinking about like coworkers. He didn't realize that, hey, my son here. This is my son over here in the corner. So after he told his story, he looked at me and tried like, "Oh, you know, me and your mom, we cool. This was a different time. This when, you know, this, that, and third." I say, "Hey, brother, ain't got nothing to do with me.
You know what? I'm also very toxic with my looks. That just popped back in my head. You give eyes? You be giving eyes? You get suggestive eyes?
I don't think I do. Well, I don't do nothing on purpose. I don't do nothing on purpose. It's been times people have said like say stuff like, "Why are you looking like that?" or something like that. I'm like, that's why I snap too. I'm like, "Oh, what are you talking about?" But I don't try to give sexy on purpose.
Same. Because when I actually try, I look fucking. But you know,
yeah. I don't think I ever tried.
But I think I
wouldn't know how to try.
I do when but you know what? Anyway, I think the thing I do is like I think bitches just do this though. It's like when you accentuate, like for me, I'll accentuate my ass, right? So I'll like poke my ass out a little bit more or whatever. So if I'm walking by, like, and this is not no like, oh, I just see a nigga and I'm like, oh, he look good, I'm gonna walk by this nigga. No, me and this nigga have fornicated. Okay, I have been the holder of his children. Okay, so are you trying to be cute and stuff? Like it's like that little walk with the back up, whatever. But I'm like looking down at my ass and I do a quick look at you, like whatever. Like it's like a quick little like, and of course you see where my eyes went, and you see it's poking a little bit. You like, come here. What the fuck? Where you go? Ah, wait! Don't touch me. Why you touching me? What are you talking about? Why are we touching each other? You know so.
I ain't gonna hold you. Looking at a nigga like he's small is that's if a nigga could break through that nigga strong. That nigga strong. You looking at a nigga
like he's small. What do you mean?
Yeah, like you just did. Like you look up and down. Like you look at him like he's small. Look? Yeah, with a little smirk. Because you also do it with the attitude now, like nigga, like that. But you do it with like a little smile.
You did that a little too fucking good, nigga. You did that. I almost got offended. I was like, what? You see the fist almost.
It's happened to me a lot.
I had to tuck it away.
So like, yeah, so but every time you get that look from a woman, that little small look from a woman, yeah, that'll get you. That's some toxic shit. That's some toxic shit for sure.
I've been told my eye color changes. I don't believe that. I feel like niggas just be like talking shit. But I seen it. I was on FaceTime one time and I seen it happen. That was creepy. I didn't like that. That was a little scary. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I had to get off the phone. I was like, oh, nigga, I like you. Hang up. Gotta go.
Yeah, I don't know. I never tried.
Yeah, big baby doll eye bitches out here looking at niggas like that.
Yeah, I never tried.
See, one of my eyes likes to. It does its own thing. You know what I'm saying? It looks at what it want to look at. So seductive looking don't really work for me unless I know exactly what I'm looking at, because it can start off like this and then go into I don't know. So you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
I do, yeah, me too. I feel like I be looking dumb as hell. Like when I be doing transitions and videos like that on TikTok and stuff. If after like 3 times of me trying to get it because maybe I didn't do a certain thing on time or whatever may have you, I'm like, all right, bitch, this is it. It's it. You gonna either do it or you not. And then I do it. Sometimes it has looked gross and I put it up and I said, you know what? It's all said. Then nobody need to see that.
It was one time that I could honestly say, like, I tried my best to be sexy on TikTok. It was a long time ago, where I did a video where I wanted people to do it and was gonna have a staring contest.
Oh yeah, yes, I remember this.
So the thing about it is that video, it took me like 30 times to do. Right. So after like the 30th time, I like, it is what it is. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. But I remember that every time I would try to make the video, my right eye would have like a delay open. Like it would get stuck or something. So after I finally made the video, I said to myself, you know what, this is too exhausting.
You said
Being sexy. This how it would be. It would be like this.
Oh, you didn't know how to open your eyes at the same time?
My eyeball wouldn't open. Like, so you know what? Being sexy is hard work, and I don't got time for that. I got
what's your sexiest video of all time? No matter what else you make, this will always be the sexiest video to me of yours. You was in the back of that truck dancing. When you did a little, that is the sexiest video that you had. No matter what else you post, no matter other shit you posted, that's the sexiest video you got. Because it's something about a dude when he's like authentically like just having fun, like just like doing something silly, and within the silliness, he finds a moment where he's like, "Oh shit, I might be fucking this shit up a little bit." Like it's like they find that little pocket, and it's like I noticed it. I was like, yeah, you were fucking that shit up, baby. You had that.
I mean,
you
appreciate that. Back in the day, I used to be big boogie figure for back in the day.
Let's not talk about the competition. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, I used to be like, hey,
we don't gotta bring that up. We don't gotta bring that up.
I mean, it's not something that I'm.
What was it? 4th grade that you embarrassed yourself? Was that 4th grade?
No, nigga, that was fucking freshman year.
Oh, that's more embarrassing. Like we don't need to talk about that.
Just messed up my whole fucking career. Like my career was over with, nigga.
That was a very horrible
I became a nigga in the corner after that.
Yeah, that was horrible.
I became the nigga in the corner after that. Nigga, I be feeling on the inside though. I be trying not to, but that just hurt my spirit. That's a toxic moment because I end up knocking that girl off a couple years later. I ended up knocking her off when in my 20s. Toxic.
You waited. That is toxic.
I danced in that thing though. I showed her a dance move too. I showed her. Hey, I got it. Yeah, I was in that thing.
How do y'all learn how to fuck? What?
Practice.
Y'all be humping beds and shit?
No, women. Because the bed is not gonna give you no feedback.
Okay.
Doing, right?
You haven't fucked before. How you learn how to fuck?
I mean, I'm pretty everybody else seen fucking before they fucked. So you have a general idea of how to fuck. So everybody else seen.
I'm just saying that y'all niggas are built to have
a porn or something before you actually had sex.
My nail coming off. I feel like y'all just have built-in strong backs. So I thought about it, right? You ever watch a bitch fuck another bitch with a strap on? It looks stupid, right? Because it like her body's not meant to stroke. Bless you. Oh, bless them. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
That's how you kill brain cells. Just let it go. Don't hold it. Anyways, but yeah, like it looks like they scooting. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't look like a stroke. Yeah, it don't look like a stroke. It's like it looks like they scissoring, but with a dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't look, you know. But
you know what my belief is about that? The reason why I look like that because they don't feel nothing.
They don't feel it, so they can't tell what feels good to them and how to do it because they can't feel it, right? Yeah. Okay, but y'all have to have the strongest hips and backs and thighs known to men. Like, there's no other way
hamstrings
to do it. Hamstrings too, because I don't know why I was thinking about this while I was having sex, but you know, it was just one of those in the back of the head thoughts while it was happening. I'm like, damn, he been on top for like a minute, just straight back, just ass going in and out, just straight back, just, you know, whatever. Like, and he's been upright, like core strength going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel me? Or if you hit it from the back, like, yeah, you got that, but it's like you got to take what's coming at you too. So you got to stand your ground. Got to have like your planted feet and all the other stuff and whatever may have you. And I'm like, that is just a lot of like body that you got to like keep toned in some form in order to like fuck how you want to fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I've always said that when a man is having sex, he's getting some type of like natural superpower. Because niggas could fuck for 20 minutes, can't run a mile. It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
You might be onto something.
I've legit have. I was about to say,
wouldn't it be like shut up? Wouldn't it be like testosterone or something like that? Like, it's just like that.
Yeah. So like, I've had legit like cured sicknesses for a second until I bust a nut. Like, I've had sex sick with broken bones, injured, and don't feel a thing until I bust that nut. Once I bust that nut, I'm back to being crippled. So it's something about sex with a woman that just make your mind forget about whatever's going on. Because like I said, you can fuck forever, but you can't go work out, or you can't walk up a flight of stairs. And that's the truth. That's the truth. So it be like that. But you know, fucking it's not the easiest thing, but it's the most desired thing. So when you desire something, even though it's not easy, it becomes easy because you desire it.
I'm just like thinking, like, I never learned to fuck. Like, it was never like it's like I said, oh, let me try this. Like most of the trial and error. Like, I was like in the middle of it. I'm like, you try doing a little something, see how it feels. Like, I don't remember like throwing it back, like how I learned how to throw it back. I don't know. I just be just doing shit.
I think the great thing about dealing with older women don't mind showing you what they want. Younger women have this thing where they want you to read their mind, so they should not have to tell you anything. But an older woman, she gonna tell you, hey, this is how I want you. And this is how you gonna give it to me, or you ain't gonna get it at all. And you gotta follow suit. You know? You gotta follow suit. Also, you gotta you just can't treat everybody the same too. That's the hard part. Like, especially if you've been dealing with somebody. Say I fucked somebody 5 times in a row, right? And now I moved on to the next person. It's so hard to not not to use the same habits that
Mm-hmm.
you use. It's so hard because you be wanting to. But this is why communication is key.
Oh, I forgot about the other thing we were supposed to talk about. Fucking trapping niggas. So why do we do trapping conversations?
What you mean?
Like what we were talking about earlier. Like trapping you in a question. Like, does this dress make me look fat? Do you like my hairstyle? Like, you know, this, that, and the third. Like different things of that nature. Like trap conversations. It's like you're looking for the validation that the person's going to give you, and then when you don't hear what you want to hear, then you get offended. And this person's not validating you the way you thought that they were going to validate you.
I ain't hold you. I think that's a woman thing.
You think that men do it a lot.
Oh, I'm not saying they don't. I've never heard of a guy doing it. So maybe it's just something that women experience, but I've never heard a guy who will ask a question to get a certain answer for a certain reaction.
It's like when dudes, like there's some, like I've personally dealt with a dude like, oh yeah, nah, because like when I, you know, when I do like, you know, the dick gets bigger and blah blah blah, and I'm like, what more do you want? What more do you want? You are currently at 7.5. What more do you want? You are more than good. What more are you looking for in the world?
Mhm.
Like, how much dick are you trying to have? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's almost like someone at some point in time must have told you like your shit was like crazy super small, so now you just had it in your brain. No matter how many bitches you be making squirt, scream, cry, leg shake, all this, it don't matter, because if one bitch said some shit to you like a long time ago, that you're stuck in your brain that you got a small ass dick. And it's usually just the big dick niggas that I've talked to, like literally will say the exact same thing all the time. Like they want like the validation that they got a big, like, nigga, you know you got a fucking big dick. Why the fuck I gotta tell you you got a big dick? You know you got a big dick. What the fuck? When we go, like I do it all the time. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's stupid to me. Or like,
Go ahead.
Yeah, but like, or it's certain little things, like, oh yeah, I was like, you know, I was in the gym, blah blah blah, you know, whatever may happen. And they start making the cut arm positions, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I went, you know, picked up some stuff, blah blah blah. It's like you want to be like, oh yeah, I can see the curvature muscles coming in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're kind of fishing for a compliment. You want me to like confirm what you're saying, but like, you know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I like to get confirmation, affirmations, and, you know, all those other things. But it's like there's a difference between like getting it versus like fishing for the motherfucker. Like, you want me to say. It's like when you like how you, I'm not gonna say exactly the story that you were saying earlier, but like how you were saying earlier, it's just like, you know, example, like, do I look fat in this dress? Bitch, you know you look big as the fuck in the damn dress. You know that you got some belly. I can see your belly button circle through the dress. You know, yes, you look big as shit, bitch. You look like an elephant. But you're gonna come in this room and you're gonna ask me, do you look big in this dress? Knowing you look hella big in this crescent roll ass dress you got on. But you want me to be like, just because I love you and I love how you look, to be like, yeah, baby, you look good in a dress. No, bitch, you look crazy. Take the fucking dress off. I'd rather see you naked than look like you can't breathe. The fuck? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like, but she wants to hear, nah, blah, blah. But I will say this. Okay. And this was, my mother says, this is the nicest thing my father has said to her. And this was like, I don't know how soon she said, but he said this maybe a month or two before he passed away or something like that. And she was like, she went to him, she was like, Bobby, do you think like I've gotten fat or I've gotten really too big or something like that? And she said he looked at her and said, baby, we both could lose weight. Like, I'm telling you the truth, but also me too. Like, you know what I'm saying? We both need to do something different for ourselves. But you see, that's something that's like, I'm telling you with love, but I'm also in the shit with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, tell the person the truth. You don't got to be a dickhead about it, but you can do it. But then don't be like upset when somebody says, yeah, baby elephant, like go change your dress. You look crazy.
So for me personally, this is why I don't do stuff like this, because I don't want to get something that I don't want. Like I don't want to get a reaction or answer that I don't want. I'd rather just be in the dark. The reason why I said it was a particular time with the ex where I was complaining about my weight. I'm not finna be one of those fat people that be like, oh, I enjoy being fat. I'm confident. I'm not. I want to lose weight. I don't want to be skinny because I don't think I can. I don't have the body type to be skinny. But I was telling her, I say, man, I'm like, man, I don't gain some weight. I'm getting fat, and and she, not really paying attention. She was like, boy, whatever. So as we're driving in the car, she looked at me. She was like, maybe you can start going to the gym. And I was like, that was hurtful. I mean, I knew it. She was telling the truth, but and on top of that, it was like a delay. That was like 30 minutes ago I said that.
She was probably like, damn, let me think about how big this nigga is. He do be really heavy now.
Yeah, so I was like, damn. So after that, I would never be like, hey, baby, well, do this shirt make me look big, and I'm just scared of the answer I don't want. Like I would never. Why I gonna say that? Like I would never ask a girl, hey, do you think my dick big? I would never ask her that because I don't want you to be like, I mean, it's not small, I don't want to hear certain answers. Because if I ask you that, I want to hear, yeah, it's big. But do I know I'm gonna get that?
Get out. But
yeah, I don't want to hear what's in. I don't want to hear the opposite of what's in my head. So I'm just not finna ask.
I think the most hurtful thing I ever asked, I was like saying something like, somebody had told me like, okay, you're so funny, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't think I'm like funny. I just say stuff, whatever, like that. And then I asked them, I was like, you think I'm like funny like that? Not expecting them to say anything crazy, you know what I'm saying? But like just kind of going off the conversation. They're like, yeah, you like say some stuff here and there, but you're not like funny. You've now opened up a can of whoop ass. What you mean I'm not funny? Like, bitch, I didn't ask you if you thought I was funny. I said I'm not funny. Like I'm not on some like all the time on time like a comedy show, bitch. I'm just saying like, I do my ones and twos, but now you saying I'm cool. Like I'm all right. Like there's some antics here and there, but anything else is like whatever. Like I'm not. And then they were like, well, I mean, like, think about how many times you actually like make me laugh. Bitch, fuck you, your mom and your daddy and your long lost brother that your daddy had on the side of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Nobody asked you for all that shit. Nobody asked you for all that shit. You offering services that nobody asked for. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? That right there, that pissed me.
I see.
Anyway, I told you to give me the anti. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's not like if I say, oh, I'm not like, yeah, whatever the case may be. Like, oh, how do you like my hair? I'm not asking you like, you've had better. I'm not asking you to say that, bitch. I'm saying, do you like my hair? You be like, yeah. I mean, I think it suits you, but I like this hairstyle better on you. You're still giving me a compliment. No. I'd rather appreciate a person say, I like this hairstyle better on you. Because that means there's something about the hair, the cut, the color, something about it makes me pop to you, right? You're not telling me that what I have on is unattractive or you hate it. It's just this compared to what else I've had in the past, it's subpar to what you like on me. I would take that. I would have no problem with that. But for you to be like, you've had better, just like straight out the gate, you know what I mean?
I mean, I can get that because that's me. Because if you come to me with a certain hairstyle, I'm like, yeah, but I really like I really like this or I really like that. I don't think I would ever tell you I don't like something. If my way of telling you I really don't like it is asking you about it. So if I see you with a certain hairstyle and I'm like, is that
You
a
big
ponytail?
headed ass nigga, you did that to me before with a hairstyle.
What?
Oh, what? No, you definitely did. When I was just like, oh, did you like it? You was like, yeah, you like it? Because the way I remember you asking me that. I had a hairstyle and I was showing, I was like, oh yeah, I did my hair, dude. You was like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, you like it? You was like, yeah, you like it? Like you said, it's like the year didn't even finish. You just immediately went back to me. You like
I mean,
it.
no, what I'm saying is I like it, but I probably would tell you something else I like. But what I'm saying, if it came to a point where I like really didn't fuck with something, I'd probably ask you about it.
And that's exactly how it went. You was like, yeah, you like, I go like, yeah, like you like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. You like, but you know, I like your curls better anyway. Like,
Right.
like
That's how I'm gonna tell you. Because most dudes, well, especially me, if I like something, I can deal with that forever. That like if I like something, I understand you, but there's no need for any type of switch up. I can look at this one particular hairstyle, nail style, fucking color, whatever. I could just look at that all the time. When people ask me, how should I get my nails done? French tip.
But you like that so you just like French tip on any person?
Yeah, I just love French tip.
You just
now,
like
if you
French
ask me,
tip. Like
yeah.
you just
Now
like
if you
French tip.
yeah. So, but if you ask me like what color should I get, I'll be like, oh, I throw a color out there. But if you ask me, hey, how do you want my nails? I would tell you French tip.
What is it about French tips that do it for you?
It's just a neutral type of thing. It's just I don't know. It's something about French tip that just goes with any type of anything. It's classy and sexy to me. Like
well, you heard it here first, folks. You want to hold on to Duke, you better get you a French tip, okay? Like the Sopranos wives. This has been The Vote with Chase and Duke. It's your girl Chase here. You can follow me on Candy Taste Sweet on Instagram or on TikTok at c.hayes.inc, where apparently me shaking my ass should have just been happening this entire time because every video I post has been going crazy. So you can follow me there. That's it. That's all I got for you. I don't got nothing now.
Hey man, this your boy Duke, your favorite fat person. You can catch me on the Popcorn You Bet podcast when I'm 1/5 of the podcast. If you add the 5 character one, don't worry about it. The math is right. Also, you can catch me sometimes on Wednesdays on Ain't No Book to This Shit. Also catch me here every Thursday with my co-host. Don't call her beautiful because she's gorgeous, Missy Hayes. And coming up soon, sometime this year, you will be catching me, my boy Mo, on the A-Man Say Man podcast. Also, too, October 2nd, put it on your calendar because my first official children's book will be dropping. The Adventures of Little Big Man is coming to you. So, yeah.
All right. This has been fun.
Hey, man. Like always, love yourself. Most importantly, please love others.